sehr.
Mariana and me met at the park for practicing under a tree. It was raining. There was a guy there when I arrived that took a picture of the tree, and I asked him, do you know what tree it is? Because it's not one of the European trees, and I didn't know which one it was, and he told me, yeah, it's a tree, is like a certain nut tree from Caucasus, like from Georgia, this region, and it was quite fantastic because he directly started to talk about sort of the philosophical implications about why he likes this tree, and he was philosophizing about that we like the special things. Like, why is that? This tree is special, like it's not common here, and this makes an impact, this makes an impression. Why is that? And I was talking with him about this, and I also said, yeah, there's this thing about when something is there a lot, like birch or beech or pine trees, can you still see each tree in its beauty and individuality and appreciate this? And I talked about this before with repetitions, like can you see each repetition as its own thing and realize there's no repetition in that sense. Then Mariana and me were just standing under the tree. This was our practice. We were talking a little bit and then also not talking. Talked about God and energy and the end of the universe and coffee and cigarettes and computer games. And all of this became one thing with this tree and us there, and there was no intention. Like, the session had no intent. It was clearly a practice session. There was clearly something happening. We were diving, in a sense, you know, like deep, like poof, we were there. But it had no like outcome that we were trying to get or something like this. We were not going anywhere. We were going and not going at the same time, like everywhere and nowhere. And it felt like very like, yes, you don't need intention always. Like, it doesn't need to go in that direction. You can just